Bilang may akda ng bill, nakakagalit ang mga kasinungalingan na kumalat laban sa panukalang batas na ito.
There's been a lot of talk about the Comprehensive Sexuality Education or CSE program, DepEd Memo 31. Fuck that!
Those lines in their supposed rebuttal are complete fabrication.
As a father, I will not stand by and watch my children's future be shaped by forces that undermine everything we believe in. This is why I can't stay silent about Section 6 of this bill. Speaking about this is not easy. People close to me have said, stay out of politics. But how can I stay silent when my daughter's innocence is on the line?
You will teach 4-year-olds how to masturbate. This is ridiculous. It is abhorrent.
The innocence of our children is worth every fight. You can come after me all you want, but if you want my kids, you'll have to go through me first.
Meet Raffy Zamora, founder of the Legendaddy community, a global hub empowering dads to lead, mentor, and inspire. Known for his authentic voice in parenting, Raffy blends humor and heart to redefine fatherhood. He's inspiring dads to create unforgettable memories and lead by example.
Before we begin, I would like to thank those who have already subscribed to our channel. We super appreciate you. And on that note, we noticed that 98% of our viewers are not actually subscribed yet. We are trying to get that number down to about 75%, and we're a new channel and we guarantee you that we're in this for the long term. It would be a huge help to us if you could click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, as the bigger we grow, the more we'll be able to keep giving you high quality content from some of the best and strongest people in the most fascinating fields. Thank you, and we are deeply, deeply grateful. Holy shit! What is going on, legends? If you haven't been paying attention, there's been a lot of talk about the Comprehensive Sexuality Education or CSE program under the Department of Education DepEd Memo 31 and Senate Bill 1979, also known as the Prevention of Adolescent Pregnancy Act of 2023. This bill is already on its third reading. At first glance, it seems well-intentioned. The bill promises to prevent adolescent pregnancies and provide social support for young parents. And let's be honest, no one wants to see more teens face the struggles of early parenthood. I agree that teenage pregnancies are a tragedy for the young parents, for their families, and society. So yes, the mission of the bill sounds noble. But let me tell you a story. The other night, I was tucking in my 7-year-old daughter into bed. She looked up at me with those bright, innocent eyes and asked, "Papa, what does it mean to grow up?" Her question kind of caught me off guard. But I smiled and I told her, it means learning how to make good decisions, understanding right from wrong, and becoming someone who takes care of others. She grinned, hugged me tight, and said, "That's what I want to do too." Now imagine this. What if one day that innocence was taken away? Not by life's natural lessons, but by a school curriculum teaching her things that go against the values my wife and I have worked so hard to instill in her? What if she learned about topics that, as her parents, we're not ready for her to explore yet? This is why I can't stay silent about Section 6 of this bill. This section, titled Age and Developmentally Appropriate Comprehensive Sexuality Education, states that CSE will be standardized and implemented in all public and private schools. It won't be up to the teachers, administrators, or even us parents. In short, no opting out. It will be fully controlled by the DepEd and guided by international standards. Now, let's talk about those international standards. DepEd Memo 31 explicitly cites the UNESCO 2009 document, International Technical Guidance on Sexuality Education. This document has been criticized globally for its harmful content, poor scientific grounding, and questionable outcomes.
It's about protecting parents' ability to be involved, and it's making sure that the classroom instruction, particularly at these very young age, are focused on math, science, and reading. What's not on the page is not what's going to be done. We are textualists, so we follow the law.
It's not about homosexuals. The law is about to decide what kind of way the parents would like sexually educate the kids, exclusively belonging to the parents.
Programs based on it have been shown to sexualize children, teach them to consent to sex, normalize anal and oral sex, promote homosexual and bisexual behavior, teach about sexual pleasure and masturbation, undermine abstinence as a goal, encourage early sexual independence, and undermine traditional values and parental rights. Fuck. These aren't just allegations. These are real concerns backed by studies and experiences from countries where similar programs were implemented. Senator Risa Hontiveros, the bill's main author, has dismissed these concerns as fabrications.
Bilang may akda ng bill, nakakagulat at nakakagalit ang mga kasinungalingan na kumalat sa social media laban sa panukalang batas na ito. We all want what's best for our children, but outright lies, misinformation, disinformation, and promoting fear can lead to more harmful decisions about our teens' lives.
But Senator, if this is all just a misunderstanding, why not engage with groups like Project Dalisay through Chief Justice Sereno and the National Coalition for Family and the Constitution, or the NCFC? These people aren't your enemies. They're parents, advocates, and community leaders who just care about children as much as you do. Instead of dismissing their concerns, why not have a dialogue? Why not clarify what international standards really mean? Why not work together to find a solution that respects our culture, values, and most importantly, our children's innocence? On January 20th, President Bongbong Marcos himself criticized certain provisions of the bill.
Let me be very, very clear. I still believe that sex education, in terms of teaching kids the anatomy of the reproductive systems of male and females, is extremely important. Pero yung mga sinama nila na mga woke na absurdities are abhorrent to me. If this bill is passed in that form, I guarantee all parents, teachers, and children, I will immediately veto it.
And I agree. Soon after, several senators and co-authors of the bill dropped out en masse. Namely, Senator J.V. Ejercito, Senator Nancy Binay, Senator Cynthia Villar, Senator Bongo, Senator Bong Revilla Jr., Senate President Jinggoy Estrada, Senator Lauren Lagarda. As a father, I refuse to let my children become subjects of a curriculum designed by organizations that do not understand or care about our traditions and beliefs. I want to teach my kids about life, love, and responsibility in a way that reflects our values, not someone else's agenda. In short, I want the ability to opt out of this if it doesn't align with my values. Why? Because these are my children. And let's be honest, speaking about this is not easy. People close to me have said, don't get involved, don't rock the boat, stay out of politics. But how can I stay silent when my daughter's innocence is on the line? How can I pretend that everything's fine when the future of our children is at stake? One of my heroes, Dr. Jordan B. Peterson, once said, if you have something to say, silence is a lie.
Well, you should tell the truth, or at least you shouldn't lie.
So here I am, speaking up, not as a pundit or an activist, but as a parent who loves his kids fiercely. You can call me names, criticize me, or try to silence me, but I will not stand by and watch my children's future be shaped by forces that undermine everything we believe in. Fuck that! A special debt of gratitude for the good people of Project Dalisay, Chief Justice Sereno, and the NCFC for shining a bright light on this.
Bakit natin binabypass ang primary duty ng parents to teach sexuality? Meron naman tayong RA 11908, Parental Effectiveness Service Program. At sinasabi dun sa batas, hindi pwedeng basta-basta ituturo itong sexuality ng hindi talaga well-trained. Biruin nyo, dahil hindi well-trained, remote control ang ginamit as substitute. Tama po ba yan? You cannot roll out a curriculum like this ang hindi well-trained. Ang RA 11908 nagre-require ng training. Itong nangyayari dito sa DepEd, hindi ko nagtre-train, kaya spotty kung ano-ano ang mga itinuturong konsepta.
You are the real heroes in this story. In the end, we all want to prevent teenage pregnancies. We all want to protect our children. But the solution is not to strip parents of their role and hand it over to fucking bureaucrats. The solution is to empower families, strengthen communities, and provide resources that align with our values. At the end of the day, the innocence of our children is worth every fight. You can come after me all you want, but if you want my kids, you'll have to go through me first. Our kids are counting on us. Let's not let them down. This has been Raffy Zamora for PGMN, and I'll see you all next week.
Raffy Zamora is here! Oh, this is a breakout episode. Goosebumps everywhere.